from the tip of the spear of American might, home of B-52s, B-1s, B-2s, fast attack nuclear submarines that are keeping the potential enemies of America at bay.
Foreign ideals from a temporal field, add some division and a narrow depth of field. But who holds a gun and who is getting killed? We won't question our direction and ignore what we feel. Just point us at the next designated threat. Weapon check, get your coordinates correct. First Spain, then Japan, and now China's next. They want all your land, so you've got to defend. Do it for the clan, do it for your fam. Take Uncle Sam's outstretched hand, then feel it slowly turn into a fist. Entire bloodlines cut off by this grip. Department of Defense is separating relatives, but we have a plan to make a new medicine and stop mind control on wavelengths of our own. We feel it flow deep within our bones.
From the tip of the spear of American might, the island of Guam, the island of Guam. From the tip of the spear of American might, the island of Guam, the island of Guam. Get a taste of the peace of America. Get a taste of the peace of America.
Money trees planted with our roots laid in history. Our people, our land, where they went ain't no mystery. The benefits gave our souls for cheaper groceries, for shit we don't need. They say it's for our freedom, occupy your land. We cry out for anyone that hears us but the mute. Nothing, gave $1 and a dream and all we get is nothing. Reaching out to Uncle Sam and all we get is nothing. Marjorie Taylor fucking Green, she don't know nothing. We gotta do more than sending cookies to her front door. The medicine to send our brethren to the wars. The medicine to accept is known to all except the perpetrators. Freedom from the Stockholms holding hostage our realities. The freedom from extinction of our language opportunities. Freedom from restraints, freedom knowing well. And freedom in the knowledge that we did this to ourselves.
From the tip of the spear of American might, home of B-52s, B-1s, B-2s, fast attack nuclear submarines that are keeping the potential enemies of America at bay. And also the place where millions of tourists from Asia come to get a taste of the peace of America in Asia. And a place where it's Wednesday, where America's day begins, the island of Guam pledges its 9 delegates to the next President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Yeah. They consider me the elder. They come up, take my hand for my blessing. Yeah, they come up to amen, say amen to the God of my father. They say that my word is honor. Well, what they do if they saw us drowning in the thoughts of all those who came before us. I can feel them watching mine, and I can see the gap between the many and the few extending out before me. Between the grass and trees, colonies, what the sea is calling us, island of thieves, contrary to the belief. The forces from the outside are coincide, the treaties agree. These treaties mistreating, we speak a language is treason against the mother of beating. Look at my brother, he bleeding. These decrepit bones. Yeah, it goes to show the southern winds may blow, but they will never bring the good old days. I'm good for nothing but the rehashing of memories. I can see them come back to my vision. They ask if I will listen to the cries of all the children. They ask if I will heed all of the warning times put forth by those before me. Ask if all the sacrifice was a waste. Asking if none of their children have any grace. Wondering why their kids have no understanding. The heart of our roots connecting them, they all take for granted. The roots beneath the tree, crawling to the past, reaching over every error back to the future. Doc, I'm figuring out what was missing out, the cooking in the kitchen. Brothers, sisters, if you listen to me now, on my conclusion, don't lose sight of what's important. Not your bike and not your Jordans, not your watches. Clock is ticking, time is short. But if you listen, many times that I've been praying, all those times they stay the same. All the time I'm trying, looking, all time spent reminiscing. We gotta look at what's important to the past, reflect our words, save our people, save our land, connecting to our ancestors. swimming on the edge of the water. He strolls across the beach near his home in Alahan, brown feet, fishing pole, hands tied. History repeats, nothing new. He sees a mystery. Laying on the sand, he scans ebony, ivory, flowing on the water's surface. It was meant to be, at least that's what he says. Coincidentally, right place, wrong time. Should've let it be, but he didn't. Now he's doing 9 to 5, away from the waves and the white sights. Nightmares, see the foam crawling to his nose. White tiger, black stripes on his uniform. We don't talk about it. Says he found it on the show. We don't talk about it. 10 kilos, maybe more, run amok about it. Shadow faxing, running free up his nasal cavity. Fam tearing at the seams, try to flow about it. He says whatever you need, you know where to find me. Right where I always be, walking up and down the beach. All I see is everything falling apart. Dreams look at my reflection for a start. On a new look at what we have here. As I roam across the foam, see the packaging clothes floating on the water. Surrounds, drops rebound on the top surface. Package surfing on the edge of tomorrow. Pick it up, dust it off, hold it close like mementos. Mentally draining potential. I see green waters, I see happiness, I see every little thing. God put this package in front of me for a reason. Treason if the Fed sees it. Ignition in the 3, 2, 1, go. Distribution through the waters. Shipment overseas through the storm clouds hovering. Pieces of myself losing them, slowly giving in. Let me tell you what I need, oh am I kidding? Oh, we don't talk about it. Found it on the shore, we don't talk about it. 10 kilos, maybe more, run amok about it. Shadow faxing, running free of my nasal cavity. Fam tearing at the seams, try to flow about it. Yeah, all my life I've been stressing, I'll forget about it. Money seeds gonna grow through the window to the seas. It seems to me it was meant to be, but it's hard to see the trees through the openings. Yeah. He said I wanna be free, but karma caught up to me. Now I be missing the trees. Water walking up and down the shore. Let me see where the land is and its course. Of course I can't be where I wanna be. Shade, lemonade in the clear waters. The deer offer of a plea 2 or 3 with good behavior. Turn the savor of the trees is not me. Invisible to the world and miserable. Dirty flirting with the concrete feet. Disconnected dating from the penitentiaries. Planetone stones moan as I flow through the halls of my sorrow. Yeah. Hey man, how you doing? Been a minute since I came to see you. Heard some shit had happened, how long has it been? Many trips around the sun, so many things I still don't know about you. I will give you guns, I will destroy so you can grow up out your poverty. And then you'll see the many things that I can bring your families. Will never know the dark side of prosperity. I can promise you the world if you can sign over your souls. Uncle Sam will never leave you till the day that you get old. I will never leave you, you are mine, and so is everything about you and your children. See how wonderful my life can be. I will give you peace of mind, and all I ask is all you sow. Uncle Sam will never leave you till the day that you get old. Uncle Sam will never leave you till the day that you get old. Uncle Sam will bring you out of everything from mice to gold. Uncle Sam will never leave you till the day that you get old. Uncle Sam will bring you from identity, you're miserable. People, I say people with the utmost generosity. You tell me that your land is of the highest of priorities, but tell me why you gave it all to me. I'm listening. Oh, that's right, all your voices, they belong to me. See, you sold me every single thing from your land and see your identities. Unfortunately, is next up on the chopping block. There's no chance to get it back. What you lack is the right track. You finding all of the excuses, tying up all of the nooses, climbing up the ladder, trying fighting, but it doesn't matter. Everything you own, everything you know because of me. Something's telling me you don't want to be free. I don't need to go and find you, you and everyone will come. So many things I provide you, money, power, status, guns. Little do you know these are borrowed loans, I said nothing's free. Uncle Sam will get his due, you people belong to me.
Building a rifle range, further training areas, and housing facilities, all of which will be built on previously owned DoD land. Not only will they have the space they need on Guam, but they'll enjoy the patriotic spirit of the island.
Community support is a big factor that we're enjoying while we're here. Not to mention just all the beautiful places.
You ain't my cello, sure as hell ain't my uncle. Just another dude trying to profit off a struggle. Maguela Danguelu trying to sleep in the jungle. And you're over here with your machines shown. It isn't lost on me, we know English well. Living on a colony where brown bodies are the top commodity. These kids go to war for a college degree. You say you keep us safe while we sleep at night. When we open our eyes, we see the snake in plain sight. So you can't convince me that we are related. I may be a simple native, but you are invasive.
Who are the real thieves? Who came to steal things? Who takes from the land and gives nothing back? Who are you following? Many days have passed now. Tell me, where have you been now? I've been waiting on you. Where do I go from here?
I remember days spent together in the rains. We were happy, I could say. I be road, hate Judean apostles. What would you do if the models you follow all over me marrying your fellow tribesmen to their coffins? I don't say this often, but I miss you. Miss your face, miss the way we walked through to my bay. I could say all the memories we shared don't compare. All the trees bring singing histories, hymn grim ends to the people. Why don't we go down a stroll to time blind to the outside? Chief priest Warren, nothing from the ships wrecking shorelines. Decline divine into visionaries with the signs from God's broad west. Says Victoria's missionary verse, curse waste sins. Mother Una visionary sacrifice, vice by punishments and speak languages. Call us thieves now. Who is it you following? Who are the real thieves?
Who are the real thieves?
Who came to steal things?
Who came to steal things?
Who takes from the land and gives nothing back? Who are you following?
Who are you following?
Many days have passed, Lord.
Many days have passed.
Tell me, where have you been now?
Where have you been now?
I've been waiting on you.
I've been waiting on you.
Where do I go from here?
Where do I go from here?
History unclear, problems laid bare. Gotta adapt, react to strap white individuals. Sinful debating over language, principles to gland our sand. Not even our own unoriginal regional prospects. Our location advantageous, outrageous. Tie respect to the land. Oh, sorry man, tunnel tossing Nazi Chamorro with the big CH, no double R than you. Follow big white nation with the money. Land of milk and honey, silky road leading us to military might. Just might sign up for Agent Orange so the green trees, brown fishing kings fall down to the earth. Ruination of a queenly culture. Over years assimilation, we're no longer individual. Thoughts provocation come back to colonizers, come back to Mother Una. I am calling you to follow me. Who are the real thieves?
Who are the real thieves?
Who came to steal things?
Who came to steal things?
Who takes from the land and gives nothing back? Who are you following?
Who are you following?
Many days have passed, Lord.
Many days have passed.
Tell me, where have you been now?
Where have you been now?
I've been waiting on you.
I've been waiting on you.
Where do I go from here?
Where do